Like I'm in the big leagues. Yeah, told him I'ma hit it out of stands. I deserve another 100 bands. I deserve another 100 fans. Told them this was always in the plans. I just did it cause they said I can. Blowing euros when I'm down in France. Labels asking how I build a brand. Told them put a check up in my hands. Boy got time, no cap. Made a few checks, but they all in the raps. Had a few friends, but they suck in the past. I don't even trip when I'm thinking about that. Hopped in the whip and we all in black. Shawty wanna ride till I hop in the back. 0 to 100, seen the rap on the dash. They ain't catching up, dog, I'm moving too fast. I'm in the big leagues. Told them don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. I need a bag, bruh, send it through quickly. I'm making hits, dog, like I'm in a big league.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Miss Phins, taking over TDPHINSTALK. Tonight, we have a ton of things. Do apologize, we had some technical difficulties, so it's a little bit shorter stream today, but we're still gonna have some fun. So thank you guys for coming. Thank you for having me. Thank you for all the subscribers. Just so you know, update, we did hit 100. So thank you guys, because I couldn't do this without you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So right now today, I'm going to focus on a few updates for the coaching hires. We're going to discuss a little bit of the Super Bowl win, some other stuff that we may be hearing about Watson Tunsil, and then I got a special shout out for somebody, as well as way too early record prediction. So let's get into it. Welcome everybody again. This is Miss Phins over here at TDPHINSTALK. I'm with a real Miami Dolphins fans. Thank you so much. Please go ahead and like, subscribe to TD if you haven't already, and go over to my channel, Miss Phins. So to start off in the coaching hires, I'm going to be dropping a video later on today with more details, but kind of want to give you bullet points, essentially. I already spoke about the defense, so go ahead and take a look at that video. But as far as offense and just overall coaching hires, right now, at the very top, Mike McDaniel. He's our head coach. If you didn't know that, now you know. We also got a new OC that he hired, Frank Smith. He used to be the Chargers run and OC coach. So we'll see how that goes. We kept Josh Boyer. I like it. Some people don't. To each their own. As far as our special teams, we do have Danny Crossman also that we were able to keep from our former staff. So, yeah, it's not so bad. Let's see here. As far as the rest of the coaching hires and everything that we have, as far as our QB coach, that was the latest hire that we got, Darrell Bevell. His experience, he has He was the interim head coach for both the Lions and the Jags. And he's also been OC for like a lot of teams. I'm gonna give you more updates later. But essentially, that's his resume. Do I like it? Do I not like it? To be honest with you, it's a wait and see for all these hires. We're never gonna know. So we'll talk about that in a second. As far as the rest of the coaching staff, we already know John Embry, tight ends coach / assistant head coach. So he's gonna take care of all the tight ends. As you know, we have unrestricted free agent in Gesicki. We have Hunter Long. We have Smythe, Durham. I think Smythe is gonna be cut anyway. So I mean, it was all right, but got injured. As far as our wide receiver coach, somebody that you guys should know, Wes Welker. We drafted him and we brought him into the team, and then he went to New England and won Super Bowls. Yay! So he's actually going to be our wide receiver coach, that's actually pretty dope. He's coming back home, so it's going to give us an opportunity to go ahead and see what he has now as a coach. He's been coaching for a little bit, but we'll see. He'll really be able to kind of like start from the ground and build our wide receiver core. And he's also going to help out with setting up the plays for game day as well. So that's also going to help Mike Mickey D. You know what I mean? As far as the rest, if you don't know, we kept Eric Stutzville. He's our running backs coach. He's actually a really good running backs coach. He's been doing that for a long time. So it was technically a demotion, but really, the man knows how to survive. He survived a lot of regimes, and hey, we all have bills to pay, so I don't blame him. As far as the O-lines coach, we also just newly got Matt Applebaum. He's actually the O-lines coach for Boston College. But prior to that, he actually is from the Shanahan coaching tree. 2010, he was with the Redskins, and he also did some other positions too as well. But essentially, as an O-lines coach in Boston College, one pretty cool thing that I found out, his O-line was ranked number 2 in the entire NCAA. And every school. That's amazing and very hard to do. I don't know who number 1 is, but I could probably bet it's Alabama, because Alabama just knows how to take all the top stars. So as far as the rest, we also hired outside linebackers coach Tyrone McKenzie. He's essentially been a linebackers coach for everybody. Tennessee, Detroit, and the Colts were his last positions that he worked as an outside linebackers coach. So that's going to actually help out our current linebackers coach that we have and we retained, Anthony Campanelli. So at least we have some consistency with Anthony, and then now bringing in this fresh blood that's going to really help out the team. So I'm happy about that. As far as Charles Burke, he's our new cornerback coach. Not new, sorry. We retained him from our old staff. So that's also something good. And then Austin Clark is another coach that we retained from our defensive line. The only position he hasn't filled yet was Gerard Alexander's position of safety and defensive backs. That's going to be very important. As you guys know, Javon Holland, stud, Pro Bowler. Shame, but Pro Bowler that he didn't get it. So at the end of the day, Javon Holland, Brendan Jones, amazing, phenomenal safeties. And as far as the rest of our secondary, that was probably our best unit, if we're being honest, from all three: special teams, defense, and offense. So right now, it is what it is. It's a very important position. I wish we would have kept him, but I guess tensions were just too high, and we weren't able to do it, which kind of sucks because he was really good, but we'll see. At this point, that's your update on the coaching hires. Once he actually gets the last coach, obviously he still has to do the assistant to the assistant of this assistant. Those are little tiny assistant positions. I'm talking about the real positions. He pretty much has all of them. every single one except that safety DB position coach. So we'll see who he brings in. I wouldn't be surprised if we get him honestly within, but if not by the end of this week, for sure by next week we'll probably end up having the new head coach. So once that happens, I'll be giving you guys a recap, letting you know of offense, defense, and what we have, what to expect, and kind of where we are at that moment. I already did the defense. I'm going to do an offense one tonight, but I'll give you an overall video on that. As far as the rest, honestly, the Super Bowl is what happened. I predicted, if you looked at my video, 24-21. I said based on defense, it was going to be the Rams, but who I wanted to win was the Bengals. Rams won 23-20, so I was literally up by 1 point, but it is what it is. Was it a good game? Yeah, it wasn't bad, but the ending kind of gave me a little like I was craving for more. I think I was probably just waiting on Bengals to kind of tie it and then go to overtime just so I could get more Super Bowl. But it didn't happen. As I predicted, defense did take over. And Aaron Donald did what he was literally paid to do and took care of the ball and took the ball and destroyed the Bengals. That last possession was probably the only reason why that game wasn't tied, if we're being honest. So at the end of the day, it was phenomenal. Cooper Kupp won MVP, if you didn't already know that. He also won Offensive Player of the Year, and he also won the what is it, the FedEx Air or one of those other side awards. He also won it. I mean, fun fact, he is one of two players to he's a fourth player overall to win Offensive Player of the Year, have the most TDs, and the Triple Crown, meaning the most touchdowns, the most receiving yards, the most receptions by an offensive player in a season, but also win the Offensive Player of the Year. Yeah, Jerry Rice was the only other one, if I'm not mistaken, but he didn't do it all in the same year. So this year was pretty special. And he also won Super Bowl MVP, which to me, some people wish it was Aaron Donald, but to be honest with you, without those two TDs that he caught, especially that very beautiful no-look pass, man, that was awesome. Now, I see you guys are actually commenting. I appreciate you. I think the link was dropped with my channel. Please go ahead and go over, subscribe. The next goal is to get 200 subscribers. The ultimate goal for now is to get to 1,000. So let's do it together. I'm going to be dropping some more videos. Again, it's going to be a very long season. So please like, subscribe. Take a look at the videos. I like to think they're awesome. And just go ahead and take a look. It's just more Dolphins content, honestly, and my point of view of it. As far as the rest, hey, look, TD dropped a bombshell. He said we might still get Watson and Tonsil. I mean, I love it. I'm 100% for it. If you did not listen to Clock Blockers this morning, or if you didn't listen to the Phins tailgate last night, or if you didn't listen to where else? I feel like we were all everywhere today. Talking about that, you missed out because Watson to the Dolphins still. I know to some people it's a pipe dream. Could it happen? Yes. Is it going to? Probably. Will it? We have to wait and see. Do we want it to happen? Some of us don't because we want to still get to another year to develop, and there's nothing wrong with that. If we can't get Watson, it's Tua time, and you have this year to prove it. But if we can get Watson and Laramie Tunsil, I mean, that would be just poetic justice at this point. It'll uplift the entire. Even though some people are going to be sore, let's be honest, they're going to be like, no, why? Tua, blah, blah, blah. Come on, people. Top 3, top 5 quarterback, and an amazing lineman like Tunsil. It may be a pipe dream, but I guess I'm dreaming because it is beautiful. It is beautiful, and I hope it happens. My God. If it does, I will be breaking that news. But I'll tell you this, I will cry tons of tears of joy, and I might actually buy season tickets. Because it's Watson. So yeah. As far as that, I mean, I know we're getting ready to close out real quick. I only got a couple minutes because of our technical difficulties. But special shout out to Michelle Walters. Michelle, you were my 100th subscriber, so thank you so much. I appreciate it. Guys, please like, subscribe. The link is down below. I know you guys are messaging me, but right now, because of the technical difficulty, I can't see the chat right now. But I do appreciate it. Next week, I will be doing a live Q&A, so please come back. Stay tuned. It is going to be live Q&A. We're going to discuss everything. Remember, we only have 30 minutes. By 30, I mean like 25. By 25, I mean like 22. So, because I still want to talk about some stuff. So we're going to go ahead and do that Q&A next week here in TDPHINSTALK. Please go ahead and take a look at that because it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see here. Now, my way too early record prediction. I'm going to give it to you because I'm still hopeful for Watson, and we still have Tua, so I got to give it to you. With Tua, which is probably the most likely scenario, I know they have an ESPN ranked as 17, and I can't even be mad at it. We have a new head coach, new coaching staff. We don't even know what's going to happen. We have 28 players to sign. Some people are like happy, some people are upset. I still think we're top 15. Even with Tua, if we have to stay with him and develop him, I will put us at 14. Cracking that 7th spot for the playoffs. But I see us making it. It's way too early. So I give us 11 and 6? Yeah, that's 17, right? So 11 and 6 is my prediction with Tua. Give me Watson, though. We're taking the AFC, and we're going to be the number 1 seed. I'm going to call it right now, 13 and 4. Dolphins. That's all I'm saying. We're going to have the first round bye. Just saying. Shoot me if you want to. It's okay. But with Watson, definitely we're going to get at least 2 more on top of what we would get with Tua. So that's pretty much our way too early prediction. So that's what I think with Watson, 13 and 4. With Tua, honestly, this is his 3rd year. He can do it. And now that we're going to have a coach that will put the mindset towards the entire team and not just Tua, he's going to make sure to focus on Tua, but really the entire team. And that's one thing I will say. I give it to Mike McAdee. He's putting the entire team together and not just Tua. And I like that. It's nothing against Tua, but this is a 53-man roster. Plus, also, we do have practice squad and things like that. So at the end of the day, where we are right now, State of the Union, I'll be doing another video about that. I think we're okay. We're going to wait and see. We don't know what's going to happen. As you can see, the stream is ending in 2 minutes. Guys, thank you again for having me here. Thank you for spending the time. I appreciate all of you guys. Please hit the like button. Everybody that's here, if you're watching it later on, like the button, share, comment. I'll be here every Wednesday from 7:30 to 8. And we'll be on time next week for a Q&A. And my channel, Miss Phins, go ahead and take a look at it. I have videos already up. I'm going to be sending some more videos, uploading them. Go ahead and take a look at it. Again, Miss Phins, just another perspective about the team we love, the Dolphins. If you would like, subscribe. I really do appreciate it. The goal is 1,000. Right now, let's get to 200. We got over 100. Let's get to 200, guys. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. I really do appreciate it. Like, subscribe, share. Also, find me on Instagram. Find me on Twitter, Miss Phins. That easy. So thank you so much, guys, and have a great